Hello everyone, welcome to Arduino Meets LabVIEW video lesson. In this, we will synchronize this LabVIEW with Arduino board. Okay, here's my Arduino board and this is my USB cable which is connected to my computer. And these three LEDs I have connected with digital input output pins of Arduino board. Okay, now to just communicate with this LabVIEW software, I have uploaded a default code in Arduino board. Okay, and rest programming you will do in this LabVIEW software. Okay, now LabVIEW is a virtual instrumentation software from National Instruments. If you open your LabVIEW software, you'll find two windows. One is front panel and other is block diagram. Okay. Now front panel is basically the control panel for the user. Here user will control his input and output. Okay. And block diagram is used for writing the programs. Okay. Now for example, if I turn on a LED by this switch, let me increase its size. Okay. Oops, uh, switch which is my input component and LED which is my output component. Okay, now I have to turn on this LED via this switch button. Okay, now you'll find the terminal, this terminal in block diagram. Okay, here you have to program these two components. Now I have to turn on this output via this input. Okay, if you simply connect these two terminals, you'll find signal will go from input to output. Okay, now how it will be happen? Just go to your front panel. Okay, now click on run. If you click on this run button, it will run only once because I haven't used any loop in the program. Okay, and this is for continuously. If I hit this button, it will run my program continuously until I press this stop button or abort execution. Okay, so now for timing I'm running it continuously. Okay, so here you can see input is on, output is on. If my input is off, my output is off. Okay, because my signal is going from input to output. All right, now let's abort it, just clicking this red button. Okay, so but my objective is to communicate with uh, Arduino. Okay, synchronize this LabVIEW with Arduino. Okay, so I have to turn on any one of these LED. Let us suppose this middle LED. Okay, I have to turn on this LED which is connected to, I think, pin number 9 of Arduino board via LabVIEW software. Okay, so initially I don't need this. Okay, so let's do our first exercise to turn on this LED which is connected to my Arduino board via LabVIEW. Okay, now let me put a LED in front panel by just clicking right click on front panel and then select round LED. Now let me increase its size. Okay, now let's rename it to LED. Okay, now you'll get this LED in block diagram. Okay, now our objective is our objective is to turn on this LED. Okay, so we'll write the logic in block diagram. All right, so it was my previous connection. Let me delete it first. Okay, now first of all, right click on block diagram and then select Arduino initialization. Okay, now to see its full description, what is Arduino initialization, just click here, context help, and select Arduino initialization. Okay, now first terminal you'll see it's blinking here. Okay, you'll see is visa resource. Okay, it defines your communication port with computer. Okay, so just right click on it and create a control. Okay, which will define your COM port. Okay, now if you see the next terminal, which is my baud rate, okay, which is 115200. That is the default baud rate in LabVIEW to communicate with Arduino. Okay, and you'll find all these terminals over here. Okay, now let me arrange it. It's my communication port. Okay, well, I haven't connected my Arduino with computer, so it's a default COM port which is COM1. Okay, now if you see the next terminal, which is Arduino board type. Okay, and you know the board type I'm using is of Arduino Uno. Now right click on it and go to control. Okay, you can even change the board type from here. Okay, now let me arrange it first. Okay, here there are only 3 Arduino board type available in our LabVIEW. Okay, sorry, in LabVIEW. Okay, and my next is connection type. Alright, the next terminal, sorry, bytes per second, which is the flow of data, and third is the connection type. You know, this is my USB connection that I already told you. Okay, and third one is error in, which defines our error. If there is any error in our program, then it will be detected by this option. Okay, so here's the Arduino resource. It will again define our communication protocol. So that means it will connect all the functions which I will use to program our objective. Okay, now let me declare our Arduino close. Okay, to shut down our program. Okay, to close our program. Okay, now similar to while loop that we did in Arduino. Okay, we have to select here a loop to run our program continuously. Okay, for that just right click on it, go to structure and then select while loop. Okay, so here in while loop you'll write the logic of your objective. Okay, now first of all you need to declare the LED, whether it is an output or input and in which terminal of Arduino your LED is connected. Okay, so just right click on it, go to Arduino and low level. Here is a special function called Arduino input output mode. Alright, now here to know more about this, just click on context help and click on this function. Okay, first of all is Arduino resource which defines the communication protocol. Okay, COM port. Now click Arduino resource of input output to Arduino initialization and error output of initialization to Arduino input output. Okay, now second terminal is digital input output pin, which means in which pin you have connected your LED. Okay, and I think I have connected my LED to pin number 9 of my Arduino board. Okay, and as you know my LED is an output component, so I will declare my LED as an output. Okay, so I'm declaring it as an constant. Okay, now next we have to write the value, whether you want to turn off the LED or turn on the LED. Okay, so for that just right click and go to Arduino low level and digital write pin. Alright, to know more about it, just click on context help, click on it. Now, first of all, you have to connect Arduino resource which defines our communication protocol that I have already told you, and error output. Okay, the second pin defines again our digital input output pin. Okay, so it will go to pin number 9. Okay, now here you have to write the value, whether you have to turn off the LED or turn on the LED. Okay, if my value is 0, then my LED will turn off. If my value is 1, then my LED will turn on. It means I have to select only 2 values. Okay, so for that just go to your front panel. Let me shut down it. Okay, so now right click on it and create a enum function. Okay, which will define my value. Alright, now right click on it, go to properties and edit item. Okay, now click insert. Add value 0, just write 0 and enter and write 1. Okay, now click OK. So here you'll see only two values, 1 0 1 0. Okay, let me increase its size by going application font size and 24. Let's say that's it. uh, Let me arrange it. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, now you'll see there are only two values, either 0 or 1. Okay, if you find this terminal, you'll get here in block diagram. Alright, so simply you have to connect this terminal over here. Alright, now it will turn our LED in real time. Suppose if I select the value 1, then it will turn my LED real time. It will not turn the LED which I have connected virtually. Okay, so to turn on also this LED, you need to read the signal first. Okay, and that could be only done, just right click on Arduino, go to low level and digital read pin. Alright, so same procedure, Arduino resource, which is our communication port, and a route. Okay, a digital input output pin, of course we have to read pin number 9. Alright, now we know if our value is 1, then my LED will turn on. If my value is 0, then my LED will remain off. Okay, so for that we have to use comparison operator because we are comparing the values. Okay, so here is the comparison operator. Just connect the output of comparison operator with LED. Okay, now to which value we have to compare the okay. Let me declare it as an constant. Okay, which is 1. Okay, it means we have to compare the read value coming from digital read with this constant 1. Okay, if this value is 1, then it will turn on this LED. Okay, if value is 0, then it will turn off my LED. Okay, so that was all about it. Okay, it will simply turn on your LED which is connected virtually. Okay, so now the final step of your program is to connect the Arduino resource of digital read to Arduino close and error output to the error input. Okay, now if you see there is a broken sign, which means there are some errors in your program step. Okay, so the error is because you haven't write any stop condition of your while loop. Okay, so let's create a stop condition. Just right click on it and create control. If you will find your control over here. Okay, now actually this control means if you uh, press this stop button, your loop will be terminated. Okay, find your COM port, which is COM3. Okay, now shut it down, the block diagram. Okay, now run your program. Now my value is 1, then it will turn on my middle LED. Just look at my middle LED. Okay, alright, my LED is turned on. If I switch the value to 0, you'll see my LED is turned off. 1 on, 0 off, 1 on, 0 off. Okay, so that's it. Now if I have to terminate the loop, just click stop button. Alright, now it will not further turn on the LED. Okay, so that's all about it. Now let's do our next exercise.